All right, so I just got something in the mail and I'm going to go over this box. So it's huge. So I just kind of wanted to showcase sort of like what is inside the box and yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. So let's get to it. All right. So here is Anachrony, and as you can see, it's by Mind Clash Games. It's also by David Turzik with Victor Peter and Richard Amon. So this box had a sleeve on it. It had this yellow sleeve, which is huge. I mean, it's got this really cool sleeve. I took it off because it'll make it easier for me to kind of open the box, but this is a Kickstarter exclusive. Really nice image on the sides of the sleeve. And here's the other guy, kind of like his hair. And then and then here's the back of the sleeve, which it kind of showcases what's inside the box. But let's get to the box itself. So let's see. Sorry, I just dropped you. But inside the box, let me plug this in real quick so I don't lose battery. My phone is jacked. Alright. So inside the box, you're going to get, let's see if I can open this. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed and it's huge. So this is a task. Alright, I'm not going to struggle. Alright. The cover is off. So, what you're going to see first is the rule book. So, here is the English rules. It showcases like all the contents in this box, which I'm going to showcase too. Has the general story, general setup, player setup, turn order. It looks like it's really thorough, so I'm going to have some reading to do. I mean, it's a total icons explain at the end, credits at the end, but it's about, well, these are all other, I guess, variants at the end, optional rules, and that goes up to page 27, as you can see right there. So it's a pretty hefty book. So I got this in English. I also got it in French and German, which I'm never going to read in French or German. And then I have this other rule book for different modules. So that's pretty neat. Again, it showcases like some new adventure cards and such. And it's pretty cool artwork like in the rule book. And I guess these different modules that you can play the game, and cool artwork in the little module rulebook. But again, it comes in English, it comes in French and German. And then, oh, cool. So it has the art and story of Anachrony. And I mean, look at that. That looks pretty gnarly. It looks pretty amazing, actually. So, it looks like something out of an Isaac Asimov story, in a way. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. But it goes through, like, the history. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect this. And it kind of showcases, like, the time and life of that era and what's going on. Also, the different path. There's the path of harmony. It showcases like that whole development and that story. I guess some mechs and stuff that are involved with the leaders of Harmony. There's also the Path of Dominance, which showcases a lot of like, it looks like capitalistic features. Of course, dominance. And these weird like octopods. So that's kind of different. There's the Leaders of Dominance, kind of like a naval group. The Path of Progress. So this is what I picked. I picked the Path of Progress, which showcases this evolution of I don't even think they're humans, but... Oh, the apex of humanity. So I assume they're all humans. And then there's these gargoyles, which I don't know how they're involved, but this is the history, so I'll figure that out. And cool people with hipster haircuts, of course. So, and then the path of salvation. So I guess this is, the capital is the purgatory. So I guess they're looking for salvation once they go to purgatory. It's a little too late for that, but can never, I guess, stop them from being... Yep. So these weird creatures, that's cool. I don't know who they are, but I'll figure that out. So this is the art and story of Anachrony. So that's pretty cool. It has a whole story of what the game is about. And then just to showcase some cool items, I'm not sure what these are. These are like boards. I'm not sure if they're individual player boards or not, but it's kind of like a track or something. This is actually the part of like unboxing that I really don't like in other videos. I'm sorry I'm doing this, but bags, of course. But I really don't like when it's all showcased and I don't really know what it is. So, of course, like cards and cards. I'm sure you don't really want to see this because this is the boring part of unboxing. But so, here's some more cards and stuff. And, of course, there's some dice to go along with the game. These are really nice. It has some DNA features on the dice, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, some cubes, nice clear cubes. And then here, oh man, see, they packaged this really well. So this is all plastic, and it's kind of in here. So I don't know if I'll be able to open this up, but yep. Okay, so we will check this out. So what is this? Is this the main board? Ooh, okay. So this is a board. I'm not sure how many boards. Yeah, this is pretty nice. And look here's that three-headed beast. I don't know. I don't know how this creature is involved in the story, but we'll figure that out. And if you're not familiar with Anachrony, it's a game about time traveling, and it's a game that kind of is about time travel, which is a really hard thing to kind of go over in a board game and kind of carry out a really good mechanic with time travel, but we'll see how this works. So here's another track board. So you can see here it's a little long track, which I assume it goes with that board over there. This looks like another piece of board, which I'm unsure. Sorry, I didn't do my research and like check this out before. Here's the Path of Salvation, Harmony, and Dominance and Progress. So we'll check those out. And then here is, whoa. Okay, so this is cool. So this right here is a player map. So this is what each player is going to get. They're going to get this big, huge board, which in some games, this board alone is just like the main board. So that's kind of cool that this is just one individual player's board, which is cool because you could see everything on your player sheet, but just thinking about it, like, this is going to take up a lot of space on your table. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to play a 4-player game of this already, just thinking about it. So again, this is a different character, Progress, Path of Progress, and I believe this is Path of Dominance. So this is really cool. Yeah, I like these big, huge sheets, but I'm kind of worried already about the size of table I'm going to need. Just everyone's going to have to play on the floor. If worst comes to worst, just get on the floor and just play your game there. So here's a score track. This is little pads of paper you can score your points on. End of game. Of course, punch board. So a whole bunch of things to punch out. Doesn't come with many. Actually, I lied. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different punch boards. And I'm not going to look at that right now. But this right here, this is what I'm interested in. So, yeah, okay, a square and some standees. So this is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so now this is the part of unboxing that's pretty cool because then you get to look at the miniatures. Cardboard is not, hey Joe, Cardboard is not interested in a showcase in an unboxing video, but these miniatures, if I can get this open, if I only had, oh, it's taped. Again, so this knife, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, no fingers lost. My mind is half there, but hey Joe, how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while, so you can see my unboxing video here. Some of them are hell monsters because some of them come from purgatory. So, yeah, they're mechs and they're gargoyles. They're octopods. They're freaking, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see you at BlitzCon. It's been a while since I've seen you. So I'm looking forward to hang out there and play some games. I'm probably going to bring this, maybe. I don't know. It's a 26-page rule book. If you want to read it together, we can do that. I don't know. Alright, so this is the fun part of unboxing, right? You're here with me, and I'm trying not to cut myself, so it might end in a tragedy. You're going to bring a bunch of stuff, 26 pages, that's like the whole convention. I know, so... And I don't feel like reading this before the convention, because... I don't know. This might be a personal game here. Maybe we'll do one day out of it instead of a convention. Alright, so now... Alright, fingers? All my fingers are here, so that's good. Alright, now let's continue. Okay, so... I know, it's a circus. You never know what's going to happen next. Let me show you this right here. Look at this guy. Alright, so now comes the challenge of the focus on the phone. Here. Let's put it behind a rule book. So here, hopefully you can focus here. Sorry, it's the worst kind of unboxing video ever. But, as you can see here, it's a little mech. It's unfocused. In real life, it's a lot more focused, and it's a lot cooler. It's got some wings. I don't know what this guy is, but he's hefty. I mean, like, look at him. I'm holding a whole miniature in my hand. Like, it's pretty big. And then he goes back in the box. What else is there? There's an octopod. So this is a weird-looking beast. So look at that. These aren't, I don't know, if I can replace these like into my Aquasphere game, that would be pretty awesome. But, yeah, these might be a little too big because look at it. It's like huge. Fits in my whole hand. So you can see like the kind of tentacles it has like little claws. Pretty cool. So that's 2. 3 more to go. Should fit nicely in here. They kind of have a head like aliens in a way. You know, it's kind of rounded, pointy. Alright. Number 3. These freaking mechs, look at these. Like, it has a little screwdriver or something. A screw drill. So it has like a drill for an arm. So, and it has like a monocle. And it's got chains in the back and such, so this is just one big tough guy. Doesn't fly, doesn't have tentacles. And what's this guy? This guy's more like a mech. This one's a gargoyle. But it has really weird fingers. It's got strong arms. And, yeah, so, I don't know. Like, I know, what are they? Look at this. It's got a face, like, on its torso. And on its shoulder, and on its back. Yeah, I am not sure what the freak this is, but it's kind of like the Craig from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, Creepazoid. I don't know. Look at the shoulder pads. It's got face on it. Shoulder face. Anyways. So, I don't know. So, the cool thing about this game and why I backed it is not because of these guys. Because, I mean, I play like all those games up there, which are a lot of Euro games, a lot of strategy-based games, and then this right here. So this is what I got, is Anachrony, which is a strategy-based game, but for some reason it comes with these mechs. And you don't necessarily, I don't see a board where you're trying to claim territory or anything, so I'm not sure how you use them on your board. But, yeah, it's a pretty big, like, look at all this cardboard right here. So I'm going to have to go through this. Might not be a con game this weekend, but I still want to bring it just to show you guys what this is. And I'm not going to paint these because I don't have the time for that, but they would look really cool if they were painted. Alright, so, I don't know, is there anything else you want to see from this game that I haven't showcased already? If not, I guess that's it, but that in all is Anachrony. And these are the rulebooks. What does the box say? The box says the name of the game, Anachrony. And it has only the simple logo. It's pretty much like the rulebook logo, but this is what the box looks like. Right here. So, it looks simple, it looks plain. I mean, you look at this box and you're like, alright. And then you look at all this stuff, and it's got mechs, and it's got all these cool, like, punch boards, and this stuff right here is all, like, in there. It's pretty bland. But the Kickstarter, the cool thing is, this is what the sleeve was. So this box was in this sleeve right here. So the sleeve is pretty bright and vibrant, but then again, it has only the logo. It doesn't say what it is in the front. And then on the side is where you get the artwork. You get the nice real, like, the name of the game up here. It says Kickstarter exclusive on top. And then you got the cool artwork on the sides. So, and then on the back, of course, it showcases like, oh, this is what's inside the box. So, but you can't really figure what's inside the box by just looking at that and that. So, this is pretty cool. I'm really glad. Like, honestly, I forgot what I paid for this, but it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't super expensive from what I remember. So, and it came with like all these, yeah, it's really different. So I'm kind of curious to see how it approaches time travel, how it applies like these miniatures into a strategy-based game. And just kind of, I really am interested in looking at this book right here. Not this one. See if I can find the book. If you weren't here at the beginning, this is the book. Yeah. If you weren't here at the beginning, this is the rule book, or the book that I'm really interested in looking at, and just kind of getting the theme and the storyline of what's inside this game and what it's all about. Because that's the problem with like a lot of these Euro games, like all these right here. I mean, they're great mechanical games and great strategy, and I have a lot of fun with them. But there's really no big theme. Like, this is a theme book. So I'm kind of interested in figuring out like what the story of all these different people are. Humans or not. Here's that one guy right there with the faces. So, yep. If there's not anything else, then I guess that's it. But if you have any other questions or not, I guess I'll end it there. Alright, so thank you again. Thanks again for watching, and if you don't follow me already, let's see if I could turn it around. But if you don't follow me, yeah, Joe, no problem. So if you don't follow me already, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm all under Nettersplays. Yeah, thanks, Joe. So if you're interested in finding out more about other games that I play, then just check that out. And I'm more than likely going to post more pictures of this game as soon as I punch them all out, which might take me the rest of this night. So, all right, well, I'll talk to y'all later. So, bye.